Okay, we're recording this more. Hello everybody, my name is regular Reactor Alex. Welcome to another Nuke's Top 5 video. I am still trying to get the stuff ready for Walton Falls Part 3. But that one is over 15 minutes long, so that one's going to be a bit. And so I decided to go ahead and just do one of these. This one's called Top 10 Scary Ghost Fees to Ruin Sleepy Time. No sleepy today. So let me move my webcam over. That is not it. That is not it. The webcam over here, because Nuke's Top 5 logo is always over there on the right. And let's get scared, shall we?
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Lurking in the woods. Justin Fender's TikTok account is dedicated to cars, bikes, do-it-yourself projects, and his family. Absolutely nothing paranormal or supernatural. However, 3 months ago, Justin bought himself a 2002 Nissan Xterra and filmed himself as he installed brand new reverse lights.
Today I'm putting some rear LED lights on my Nissan Xterra. These are the flush mount LEDs I bought off of eBay. They're pretty cheap. The lights are installed.
I'm not much of a car person, but my friend Desmond is, so I feel like this would be like a video that he would probably enjoy, but also probably get scared.
I'm going to take them back out and paint the bumper.
Of course, you gotta center out.
So one of Justin's viewers asks how well the reverse lights work at night. And Justin drives out into the dark woods near a lake in North Carolina to show just how bright the lights are.
He said North Carolina. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It just
His
does.
TikTok viewers are shocked when the reverse lights illuminate something downright chilling.
The lights are definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city and there are street lights everywhere. But I can find a place to go test them. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights. So I'm gonna show you what the stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm gonna uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like. These are the stock reverse lights.
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed.
Oh, I
Look
saw
how
it.
friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so
It's behind the
these
tree.
are not just for looks.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
As
saw it
Justin turns
behind a
on the
tree.
lights, an arm wrapped around a tree can be seen sliding its way slowly out of sight. After many comments from freaked out viewers, Justin finally sees the arm and decides to go back to investigate during the day.
Okay, I'm leaving work. 2 blocks that way is where the arm was.
Renovations, okay.
Okay, this road goes down to the lake, which is right there, and a public boat landing. This is where my truck was backed in. Well, it's actually a path, and that is the tree
Where the arm was wrapped around.
As you can see, people illegally dump stuff out here all the time. Mostly trash, but a lot of animal carcasses too.
Yeah, you tend to see that a lot in a lot of these southern
This is the
states.
tree.
Interesting.
And here we are behind the tree. It's where my Xterra was backed in. I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person, so you're not going to get much out of me. I just think, if anything, somebody back here.
Now, even after
True.
all of that, Justin still believes the arm simply could have belonged to someone that happened to be out in the dark woods. But,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think it probably was someone just out there in the dark woods. Like I said, as those kinds of forts, especially in these southern states, they're very much used for illegal dumping of trash and such. Especially if it's a near hunting season and such, then you'll definitely find a lot of dead animal carcasses that have been shot up, that have been illegally just dumped everywhere. You'll find them in a lot of these forest states. As a man who lives down south in Georgia, which is not that far from North Carolina, South Carolina, and the other such states nearby, I do think there's probably just some guy who's over here illegally dumping something. He was just hiding as soon as he saw the lights. Want to make sure it wasn't some sort of police officer who was catching him dumping some trash or something. It was probably just a person.
Could it be a creature, a ghost, or perhaps even creepier? Is it just someone hiding in the dark woods?
It was probably
Let me
that one,
know
yeah.
down in the comments.
I don't think it's paranormal. I don't think it's a
Cries
ghost or a
from
monster.
beyond.
I
This
think it's
next
person.
video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
Verga, no, sí se escucha más. Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. Pero el pedo es de que aquí en la casa esta,
What happened with the music there?
ahí
I didn't see anything.
están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero
Do not go in the basement. If you're afraid, then do not.
verga, a ver, deja checar.
So you check in the basement.
Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
Oh no, he's going to the basements. Hey, yo, that actually is terrifying.
Hola.
There's a child falling, crying and screaming. Oh, that is... Hey, yo, once he opens that door, I'm out of here. Bruh. Bro, I'm calling the police. The police. Call.
A verga. No hay nada.
Call the police. I definitely would have.
Güey, no mames.
Hey, yo, my man. Good, good.
No mames.
The loud cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement. Javier checks every room but finds no one. Suddenly, there's an unexplained loud bang from somewhere, and Javier makes a run for it. Javier refuses to ever return to the house again.
Güey, no
Oh,
mames.
an ad's about to appear up. Seriously? Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, the ad ended. You know what is happening is the ad was for Gotham Knights, which is a game I want to play, but I don't have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X to be able to actually fucking play it. And I don't know if my PC is actually going to be able to handle a game like Gotham Knights.
Move on to the next
Sucks.
video. If you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5,
What's something I
contact
do
us
about
at
it?
nukestop5@gmail.com. Oh dear. Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube.
Okay.
One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and I was confused. Alright.
Dang, it has some weird singing, but it's actually kind of cool. It is very blurry. What in the hell was...
And there's the deer, but did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several
yo.
strange slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees
two of them.
behind the deer. Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers.
Hey, yo.
But what do you think Terrence's singing
Bro,
could
what
have
did you say,
summoned from the
cryptids?
deep Canadian woods?
Canadian.
A doorway. This next bizarre clip comes from a small YouTube channel that is not even necessary.
That was a short one, but man, that was very creepy. I must admit, that was... I don't know what that could have been. Could have been people. Could have been just people who just heard the sing and just turn around like, hey, yo, what the hell are you doing out here in Canada woods? But also could have been anything. What did the dog do? What's the face of the dog?
Necessarily dedicated to ghost hunting or the supernatural. Partners Rain and Jenno post random videos to their personal channel, Sinister RP. These videos range from art and music to their own personal passion, which is exploring haunted places. Now, Rain and Jeno do not claim that they are, quote, professional ghost hunters. In fact, they are a bit skeptical themselves, and they even invite their viewers to debunk any paranormal evidence that they find.
When we go out, we don't always find the craziest stuff. I mean, let us know. Let us know what you think. You know what I mean? By all
At least
means,
they're honest about it.
Debunk this. I would love to be able to, and if we can't, I mean, I'd love that even more.
But there is one video in particular that even the couple and their YouTube viewers cannot explain. First, the couple captures some odd sounds in this abandoned farmhouse.
Sounds could be anything.
We ended up capturing something else. Something really weird.
What the hell was that?
What? If you heard a squeak, I was...
No, I heard a bang. Hello?
Not much else happens, but then, by accident, the couple captures this.
Oh, I saw it. It looked like a weird silhouette or a shadow.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's like weird
Some
silhouette or
dark
shadow.
humanoid shape seems to appear near the door, and then quickly moves away and disappears into nothing. Rain and Jeno try to debunk the figure, and even invite their audience to do the same.
Now, of course, the first thing that's running through my head is, that might be one of her shadows, but... And that's what's still been going through my head, but I don't know. You know, everybody else now is saying, that's not your shadow.
Yeah, for your positioning and the way shadows work, that definitely was not your shadow.
I move and it stays still, and then it moves and disappears.
But there is just no rational explanation. So, what do you think? Check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, Sinister RP.
I wouldn't be able to say for sure.
Exploration gone wrong. Urban explorer Andy Persons heads out to Albany, New York to see the old Tobin's First Prize Center, which is a meatpacking facility that was built in 1924 and was later left completely abandoned. Together with his two friends, he makes his way through the massive old crumbling factory, and he discovers something truly unnerving, because they might not be the only ones there.
If this is New York, then most likely so. New York definitely has its own... It's well known for its abandoned places being used as, like, shooting ranges. You know? Shooting ranges? I don't mean the ones where you go to with a revolver and test how good your aim is. I mean the ones with needles. Those kinds of shooting ranges. Shooting ranges, drug deals... Crack house den. Abandoned places are definitely the kind of places you'd go for one of those.
So this is where things kind of got a little weird. We were coming down these staircases and I shined my flashlight to the left, and out of the corner of my eye, all I could see was someone in a black trench coat quickly rush over through the door and hide in the corner.
Yeah, it could be a druggie or a possible drug dealer.
I shined my flashlight down the elevator shaft that was right next to me, and all of a sudden we all started hearing a bunch of voices and just people that were inside of the walls. We just decided to get out there pretty quickly and let them be.
A man who seems to be wearing a dark trench coat quickly disappears out of sight. Then the group hears voices coming from the walls all around them. Spooked by the creepy event, they decide to just get out of there. Now, whether what they caught is paranormal, I'm not sure.
I don't think it's paranormal.
But as I've said before, sometimes real people are much more frightening.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can watch the entire exploration of
I
this
think it's
creepy
just a
abandoned
shooting
factory
range.
over on the YouTube channel, Andy
Another
Persons.
ad. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, there we go. And like I said, I think that's probably just a shooting range. But since he was wearing a trench coat, could be a drug dealer. Or some sort of deal going on. It is New York. It's not exactly known for its peaceful and not criminal-related environments. I mean, there's been many shows basically just about the fact that New York is known for its own criminal activities. I mean, it's not exactly the criminal hotspot of the world, but it's not exactly a peaceful paradise either. Okay, back to it.
The Looking Glass. Late one night,
is it
TikTok
mirror
user
thing
Apple
again?
DeCastro decides to weigh herself on a scale in her family home in the Philippines. She stands in front of a mirror, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Man, that's some low quality video. What is this? I'm not seeing anything. Did I miss something? Or is it just because the video is just very low quality?
Apple's reflection in the mirror seems to move out of time with her body. Now, of course, this could just be a weird CCTV compression glitch.
Yeah.
But her brother Joshua actually sees it happen with his own eyes. Another camera angle records his reaction.
So he actually sees something. Okay, I thought it might have just been a glitch made with the camera, CCTV.
Joshua can't believe what he's seeing, and he quickly goes to warn his sister. Together, they check the footage recorded by their CCTV cameras and post their creepy experience to TikTok. So could this be a glitch in the Matrix? A haunted mirror? Or just a really, really strange camera glitch? As always,
I thought
leave it to
strange
you
camera glitch at
to
first,
decide.
but with
No
Joshua's reaction,
entry.
it's hard to tell
As
for
with
sure.
most Japanese videos, I have no idea what the source is for this next creepy clip.
Oh no. He said Japanese video. No, these are the scariest ones. Oh god, this is about to be bad.
The clip shows two guys approaching an old school building that is under renovation and is allegedly haunted. Even though there's tape at the entrance saying no entry, the two friends step in.
Bruh, it's like White Labyrinth. I mean, it's not White Labyrinth. White Day Labyrinth named School, except that one was in Japan, that was Korean. Either way, haunted schools, oh, hell no.
Inside anyway. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Okay, I think I saw like a bit of lights, but that might have just been the friends.
まあ、とりあえず行けっしょ。誰もいねっしょ。な。
Oh no, what? No, don't, it's an old building.
ああ、行こう行こう。もう何もないところには用はありません。
Reminds me of Seo.
お、置いてる。初じゃね？開いてたの。開いてたら入るでしょ。もう入ってくださいって言ってんだよ。
Ah, yes, the ghosts are inviting you in by opening the door.
行こうぜ。
お、2階なんだよ、この部屋なんだ。行動ってある？
行動って何？
わ、めっちゃ広い。
おー。
Jesus, it's definitely bigger than any school I've ever been to.
広い部屋かなんか知ってなかった。
確かに。でもここか？ 本当だ。なんだっけ、コーンだっけ。
これなんだっけ。
何。
この蜂みたいな黄色と黒のなんか。
いや、知らねえ。俺は知るわけねえんだろ。コーチ
Yellow white sticks.
お前はいつかあれだよ。高知で働くんだよ。
A mysterious woman wearing a white dress silently approaches the two friends from the darkness.
Oh.
She seems to have no visible arms. The two guys run in fear and scream for help. What happens next, we'll just never know. And whether the footage is real or not, that's up for you to decide. Either way, the clip is chilling.
Yes. Okay, sorry I had to pause for an ad. That was definitely creepy. Definitely creepy. Their reactions when they started running, just screaming for help, yeah, that sounded genuine. So I think they actually saw something. Maybe it could have been a prank from someone else pranking them, but either way, it's creepy as hell.
Shift. This next spooky video was sent in by Nuke's top 5 viewer Zoe from Perth, Australia. Zoe says that she's a registered nurse working the night shift at a nursing home. She says that there is one particular room in the nursing home that gives the entire staff the creeps. The staff says that they feel watched while in the room, and that the room often feels extremely cold for no reason. Some have even witnessed chairs moving around by themselves. One night, Zoe and the rest of the staff are gathered in the office when they notice something very strange on the CCTV.
Did the lights go out? Something definitely went in front of the camera. What's going on with the lights in there? That is creepy.
The lights in the room start to flicker and dim in a bizarre pattern.
Yeah.
And then some dark shape seems to pass in front of the camera, not once, but twice. Now, could this be something paranormal?
The flickering,
or
could
just
that be
a
Morse
strange
code,
lighting
possibly?
malfunction? And just what are those two dark shapes? Tell me what you think.
I'm curious to know if maybe the
boy
flashing light
next
thing might
door.
be Morse code. 'Cause they
Paranormal
didn't like the
investigators
pattern.
K&L from the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters spend the night at the historic Red Lion Hotel in Colchester, England.
That's in England, yep.
Built way back in
I know
1465,
that
it's no surprise that the hotel has a long history of tragic events and paranormal activity. Just to give one example,
Yeah, that place is definitely one I would definitely be haunted. I've never been in real life since I never even left the United States. I'd love to one day. But I do know a bit about it.
several hundred years ago, a horrible fire ravaged the hotel and took the lives of several young children. These days, it's said that the spirit of a young boy wanders the restaurant of the hotel. He is often seen and photographed by guests. Most of all, the spirit of the young boy is often seen by children. K and L leave a static camera to record in the restaurant as they investigate the basement of the hotel. Later, when they check their footage, they are shocked by what they've caught.
I see some movement there, but it's way too hard to tell. Could just be one to...
A small head about the height of a young child can be seen peeking through the glass windows of one of the restaurant doors. Paranormal investigators K&L believe that they might have captured the spirit of the young boy that guests claim to have seen over the years. But what do you think this small figure could be?
That one definitely could be
Let
paranormal,
me
because
know.
that place does have a
You
history
can
of
watch this
paranormal
entire
activity.
investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters. Dead in the water.
Okay, this is the last
In
one.
another strange video shared to the internet without a source, someone can be seen taking off their shoes after having walked through a waterfall in Malaysia and discovering small clumps of leeches stuck to their feet. And if that isn't horrifying enough, there's something else in this video that's very disturbing.
Oh god, that is terrifying, actually. That is... Bruh, get those off of there. What is he doing? Get him off of there.
Did you see it?
See what?
Someone or something can be seen sitting on a rock inside the waterfall. Whoever or whatever it is appears to be wearing a white dress and has long dark hair and dark arms. Now, without a source, it's impossible to establish whether this footage is real, fake, or even explainable. But let me know your thoughts.
Could just be a weirdly shaped mineral or rock.
Thanks so much for watching my
That one wasn't really nearly as scary with the paranormal wise, but the leeches, I don't mess with no leeches. Nope. Well, this one was not too bad in the scares. Not nearly as bad as like the last one. Definitely had its scary moments, but not bad at all. So do tell me which ones you guys think might have been paranormal, which ones you guys think might have been real, fake, maybe hoaxes, or any other explanations for any other clips we saw in this one. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out my gaming channel where I play all sorts of games, like Visage, Resident Evil, Cuphead, Elden Ring, and many more. I do hope to see you guys there. Have a good night, and stay awesome.